fans. Non-stop hype
Olá a
all
todos,
week
bem-vindos
long.
ao Star
And now for
Force.
the
Eu sou o
action.
Gabriel e vou substituir o
Welcome
Andrés
everyone
até o final
on
da
a
Copa do
perfect
Mundo.
night for football
Vamos
with the
começar com a
floodlights
primeira
beaming
partida,
down.
México
My name is
versus
Derek
África do
Ray,
Sul.
excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Mexico, and they take on South Africa.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Quiñones. Alvarez now. Oh, it might be! It was on its way in. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays well today, he will be a real handful for this defence, that's for sure.
And still looking to get the shot off. And well positioned to clear.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Can they forge ahead? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Chavez. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really good wide play. And It's with Foster. Well, that effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really. Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
And whipped into the box. Not the clearance that was called for. Jesus Gallardo. Chavez. Delightful passing.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh, danger here. Fancies it. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Played over. Has to clear his lines. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he's almost been a bystander. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can he put it away? Pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Options in the middle. Well, good idea. Really good interception. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Jimenez. He's in behind. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
And time for the change now. Delivering it. Save, but still a chance. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Here's Chavez. Well, it was the pressure that forced that clearance, and a throw-in now. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And able to get a body in the way. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Foster. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? But nothing comes of it. Quinones. Now, options are plenty. Here's Chavez. It's a neat move. Fidalgo. And a great reaction from the keeper. Such an important save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
Able to create room here. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.